What we've been talking about is what should be done to end prisoner rape in our facilities.
Safety Behind Bars is a pilot project developed by 3 organizations: Just Detention International South Africa, LifeLine Johannesburg, and Out Wellbeing. This project is piloting an intervention to achieve GBTI safety at a Gauteng Correctional Center and targets staff and inmates at the centers, as well as external stakeholders. It addresses rape behind bars and seeks to build competencies and stimulate systemic shifts to promote the safety of GBTI and other vulnerable prisoners. The French Civil Society Development Fund is proud to support these 3 organizations that are testing a model to implement a groundbreaking piece of South African policy.
We are a health and human rights organization that works to end sexual abuse in all places of detention. We work mainly with the Department of Correctional Services at local level, and we work at national level to ensure implementation of the DCS policy to address sexual abuse in places of detention.
I'm working as a case officer. I'm in a very close contact with prison. So I manage case files and monitor their behavior daily. If it is improving, instill discipline so that when they come out of the society, they are really rehabilitated people and know how to live within a society.
The program that we run at Leeuwkop Correctional Facility is aimed at equipping the officials who work directly with inmates, have the skills to detect, prevent, respond and monitor the sexual abuse of inmates happening in the facilities.
I enjoyed this training very much because it was an eye-opener for me, and there are things that we didn't know about sexual abuse in prison that we have learned about, and this was very, very educational.
Mustn't make any assumptions, mustn't do shortcuts. Let's follow everything step by step. Stop institutional culture. What did we mean by this?
I'm an ex-offender who spent nearly about a decade in prison. So while in prison, I just developed myself and ended up facilitating HIV, TB, and as a PH cater.
What is essential about our program is that we work inside facilities.
I supervise all the activities in the unit that include securing the offenders, lives of the offenders, and making sure that everything runs smoothly in the unit. Mostly concern is their safety and make sure that they attend all the rehabilitation programs, and when they leave prison being better people.
What I like about the approach is that first they are training officials who at times when you are in prison you find that the course starts with inmates, whereas the official don't know anything about them.
From this course that has been rendered by JDI, I've learned that there's sexual abuse happening in prison in front of our eyes, and with the knowledge that I've got from them, I'm going to learn how to prevent it, to put stop to all the sexual abuse that is there in our center.
This training actually provided me with more information. It was informative because we did not understand sexual violence in prison. We know it's happening, but we did not have a deeper understanding of sexual violence. So this training was indeed an eye-opener.
All this important work is made possible by the various donors like the French Embassy here in South Africa, the access that we enjoy at the Department of Correctional Services, mainly Leeuwkop, and the support they continue giving us in conducting these workshops.